Bomber, quite the excitable guy, very, very enthused about getting into game number 2. Well, I'm not sure if he just wants to get out of the group or if he's just riding off the adrenaline from that win. Either way, one went away from getting out of this group and joining Buell. We'll see if he can do it or not. Spawning in the bottom right corner of the map, he's going to be the blue Terran player, Bomber. And I have to fix the overlay while zombie group is sure.
In the upper middle position as the red Protoss, it is JYP. And, well, that last game, as far as the cheese goes, it didn't work out. I think it was a good idea. We talked about how it could be a good idea against Bomber. It didn't work, but since his recovery was almost there, I'm actually confident in his macro game.
Yeah, I mean, that was looking really good. So, like, I can't stress this enough. Unless you've been in this position or you've seen other pros in that position, guys, what Bomber did, it looked easy, and it's kind of laughable because you're like, haha, the SCVs just spam repair, they auto-win. But it's a tough situation to be in because your SCVs have to be pulled in advance. You can't pull them afterwards. The force fields are going to keep about half of them, if not more, from repairing. I mean, quite frankly, you can perfectly force field off a bunker and make sure nothing can repair it, but we saw Bomber, what was that, like 15 SCVs pre-pulled? It's a lot of lost time mining, but you make up for it by staying alive and in the game.
Yeah. And one of the easiest ways, guys, if you're going to be as greedy as Bomber, one of the best ways to go ahead and not get a Reaper, by the way, to go ahead and see if something is coming is to go ahead and send a Marine or an SCV out just in front of your, what would be your bunker, and see if anything is coming. You'll be surprised how many times they'll show you a probe, they'll show you the proxy pylon they're trying to put down, and that's, you know, that's when you put down the bunkers as fast as possible. And while Bomber had some a little more advanced notice than that, you did see him put down the SCV at the front so we could see exactly when he had to pull the SCVs, because there was a second where he pulled them back because he realized, I'm losing more mining time than I'm gaining from defending this. Yeah. And then he saw that they were attacking, and that's when he pulled back into the bunkers.
What I like about Bomber too is, though, he does go with that barracks heavy opening. This time he's changing it up. We see the factory coming down much sooner. The reason JYP is sticking around with this probe so long is because A, he knows it's not a Reaper. With the Marines, it's Bomber. But this is so cheeky.
So funny.
That it doesn't accomplish it though, because you just lift off and move your. Okay, so to explain what he's trying to do, guys, he's trying to block out the reactor, right? But you, as a Terran player, just lift up and move slightly up. Like, I mean, it doesn't. It's just silly. It's all.
Yeah, and you're never gonna finish the pylon. Why would you ever finish the pylon? What is this? What is this gonna help?
No cancel. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Just lift. He just lift. Oh, wait, maybe we'd have some sick mind games doing that down. JYP is going for a Stargate.
He actually gets a lot of scouting information off the back end of this, though. I mean, truthfully.
Oh, what? Okay. Okay. I mean, what else are they gonna do?
Look, I'm trying to rationalize why he would let it complete, right? The other option is just he fucked up, right? Like, I mean, forgot to hit escape. But the pilot does get taken care of. The Stargate's an interesting choice. It will most likely be an Oracle. I mean, there are some Phoenix Colossus builds that work against Terran. Maybe it's the one that catches Bomber off guard, but what I do find curious are these pylons being placed down around here. So we might just have a gateway follow-up to this. I mean, it's only one gate right now, but this could very quickly become 3, possibly 4. Oh, he's actually going to go Phoenix. Okay. You know what? This changes everything for a multitude of reasons, and the number one being the fact that he's going to have to fend off Widow Mine drops. He's not going to have that Oracle for detection.
Darn it. The nice thing about Phoenix is, though, I like sucked in too much air getting prepared to do my speech, and I just started coughing instead. The nice thing about Phoenix is that you can catch the Widow Mines before they burrow. The DPS is usually not big enough for them to die before they burrow. That's usually why they even burrow. But as a Phoenix, you just pick them up, and then you get the Oracle later. Yeah,
the really sick move, of course, is it will unburrow them too. If you catch them like just at the edge of that burrow, so when they land, they won't like be reburrowed or anything like that. But all right, the drop's on its way out. If the Phoenixes were in position, they could have maybe caught the medevac before this became a problem. But everything, both Stalkers, both Phoenixes. Oh my god, everything's out of position.
JYP, no.
Now he's turning around back home, but is it too late? I mean, the Widow Mines placed here on the ramp instead of going for the mineral lines. I think long since gone are the days. Oh, he just actually did that. Okay, so he did that to get the splash damage. He knew the Stalker was going to die no matter what. That was actually kind of a cool move.
Oh no. Okay.
I mean, okay. He very intentionally walked into the heart of the Marines. There's no way that was an accident. So, I mean, it was a rough situation to be in. Gets the splash damage off. Marines are weakened up. He cleans this up with minimal losses. This could have been far worse for JYP.
Hey, but he has one gateway and one Stargate and no Nexus. Like, what's up with that?
Yeah, I don't know.
The Nexus came down so late.
This is the weirdest opener I've ever seen. I don't know what he's planning to do, like, into it, but what he does do is shut this down. Like, I mean, the medevac was cleaned up, Marines all died, so did the Widow Mine.
I mean, Guys, we've seen one base Oracle, not surprising. We've seen two base Phoenix, not surprising. What we haven't seen is one base Phoenix into a one gateway attack. And maybe if Todd's here, Todd's is like, well, this happens all the time. And we're like, yes, Todd Senpai. I'm sorry, Todd Senpai.
Alright, so Phoenix is actually, for those who don't know, as Zombie gets her weeaboo on over there, they do beat out Viking, especially in this quantity. I think one-on-one they also win, if I'm not mistaken, as well. The problem is those Marines on the ground. Marines are going to have to go out to deal with the Stalkers. They can't ignore this. The command center is actually dying. And the Oracle's going to try and get some kills here. Oh, does Graviton beam up? He does Graviton beam up the Widowmine, so he's going to get that kill. But loses the...
He didn't shift click on the SCVs. If you're going to suicide the Oracle, it shouldn't be on Marines.
Yo, Bomber, natural base!
Please repair.
Oh my god, he might actually lose. This is so dumb.
No,
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's mules there. He missed the mule. He missed the mule. He's gonna kill the command center. What a big off for JYP. This should never have happened.
What the heck?
Bomber, you're such a good player. WTF, man.
So any weirdness that started off this game is now counteracted by not only the weirdness, but just plain badness of what happened right there.
I gotta be honest, guys. There's rare times where you could find a situation where Bomber did something and call it bad, but that is one of them. I mean, that should never have happened.
Counterattack now. Pull the boys, Bomber. That's what you gotta do in the situation.
He's gonna do a minor boy pull. Sounds weird. It's like a boy band, a boy pull. But what is curious is, where's that mothership core? You know? Not in the field. I don't think he ever made one in the first place. It's not like he got picked off. So there is no photon overcharge to stop this. It's a free Viking. That's a good start.
You know, if he had like a siege tank with this or a Banshee, I would feel much better about it. Oh, he does have stim. When did he get that one?
You know, JYP, if he loses after sniping that command center...
So, I don't know.
He's trying to focus fire. I like that he's focus firing instead of just A-moving. Pulls his own probes into the mess, but here come those Widowmines. They're going to go right on top of the Stalkers. He can't outrun both of them. Big shot goes off.
Down. He gets in the mineral line though, and the other Widowmine is going to be positioned.
He needs...
JYP's going to lose. JYP's going to lose this game after getting a free command center kill.
There was no zealots down. This is insane. Stalkers alone can't deal with this. Not when the stim's out. Without stim, those Stalkers hold without question.
Go Hellion. Oh my, he's going to lose. He's like, I don't think he can believe this.
Actually, if you kill the Marines, if you focus them down, the mothership core can eventually clear the like, yes? Question mark? I don't know. GG, taps out. WTF.
Bomber.